Okay, hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Question, how was your Valentine's? How did your Valentine's go? I know most of you bitches are single, don't even pretend. How did your Valentine's go? Which VTuber did you stick to? I actually was, me personally, I was going on, Bebo's, like, unarchived karaoke, and then I tuned into Nerissa. Yeah. Yeah. And then that will be, how temporary will the screen be? Oh shit, my loading screen. Oh, okay. So I guess in terms of my loading screen, I have actually commissioned somebody to work on like a little something. And approximately it'll take a month or two to finish, but I won't know unless like it's actually finished. So I don't know. Yeah. My Valentine's Day resulted in a friendship breakup, then a nice day out and a falling asleep, so I couldn't do my Valentine's stream. Oh, author. I hope, dude. I was at Jelly's Great Eugenics. Oh, shit. Yeah, because we are going to be talking about Jelly this time around. Why gay? I'm not gay, though. Maybe a lot of you guys are. Hey, no question, right? If you got, like, scissored, or you got like, you know, sodomized during your Valentine's, and I hope you enjoyed it. You know what I mean? Ultimately, that's a good thing for all of us. My 2 view had no internet, so Valentine got cancelled. Fuck! Actually, you know what? Maybe that's what you should do, guys, for Valentine's Day chat. Find literally any small 2 view that is having a solo single Valentine stream. Somebody that you know is single. And probably has, you know, probably loser, no prospects in life sort of thing. Just tune into their Valentine's Day thing. If they have merch, buy it, wave it in front of them, go into their Discord, groomer. You might actually get your VTuber this time. Yes. Hi, welcome everybody. We are talking about Chibi reviews today. We will in a bit. Yes, we have quite a few things to talk about today. Cause yes, we might have decent Valentine's days, but it seems like not many people have. Kiara, it seems like her dinner literally like yesterday got fucked in the ass. Sorry, yeah. Hold on, let's go over it now. Okay. Oh, Yinka, Douglas Diaz, dude. Thank you so much for the membership, the gifts. Say thank you to everybody. Say thank you to Douglas Diaz. So let's go over this, okay? So Kiara yesterday, literally happened yesterday. It's not necessarily even drama, just a little something that happened, like a little incident that happened while she was having like a good succulent Chinese meal. Well, it's not a Chinese meal, but you know what I mean. Not sure if I just ate moldy bread from the pressure of not wanting to be a Karen, but I also didn't let the eyebrow hair in my dessert ruin the dessert for me. Okay. I did ask the lady if it was mold, and she said it was from roasting the bread. But IDK man, it looked very moldy to me. I cut off that part and ate the rest. This does not work. This does not work, right? Like, I've been told that when mold manifests, it's usually too late for everything else. It just means that the mold that infected everywhere else hasn't like developed or has stacked enough to appear. Yeah. So for soft foods, no. For hard food, it can. Yeah, but bread is... I would consider bread to be a soft food, I would like to think. Hello, Bunny Man. Aw, Margarita, I hope you had a date. I hope you had a good Valentine's, or you got given a lot of meals for your Valentine's Day. You know, from other men that I would like to assume likes you. I hope. Yeah. Yeah. So that happened. Once they are rooted. Yes, exactly. And she says, but I'm very anxious about it. I didn't want to be annoying and change it, lol. And then she retweeted after that saying, what do you think? She posted this, and this is the result. Yeah, bro, it looks exactly... Oh, hold on, look. Yeah, bro, it looks exactly like this moldy bread picture from Google. I'm gonna throw the fuck up. Oh, God! So those are literally just stalks? Or the spores? Fucking... Oh my God. And she ate like... Oh, fuck. She actually has grounds to sue. Unironically. I mean, I'm not saying that she should, but at the same time, it's like... God damn. Okay. Okay. And then she says, I feel so dramatic and awkward and anxious, but I complained to the chef of the whole restaurant and I'm gonna get a free service room tonight, anything I want from even outside of the menu, like food just made for me. Bro, the amount of anxiety I felt like complaining, I simultaneously praised them to the heavens for all the good food I ate though, because I don't want to be a Karen, but now okay, maybe I sounded like a hypocrite. No, this is good. This is good. This is the least a restaurant can do if they manage to fuck up your food. I'm not talking about fuck up in the sense where they have one chicken nugget less than what you normally get. They have less soup or less sauce than what was advertised in the menu, or maybe they had something that didn't look like what they had in their thing. No. When you get mold, you get flies in your soup, when you get things that's not supposed to be edible, things that are not supposed to be there in your food, and you accidentally ate it, you have all the right in the world to be a Karen. I think a lot of us do not like Karens here, but there are specific situations where being a Karen is the correct thing to do, right? Even if you don't want to sue, at the very least, that's what they could do. And the reason why the chef decided to do this, the restaurant decided to do this, I think is because exactly they don't want to get sued. Holy shit. If you've never worked yourself in service, it can be hard to complain about stuff for not Karens, but the complaints are needed and actually appreciated if correct. Yeah, I would agree with that. Yeah, 100%. I specifically asked for room service because I don't feel like eating in a crowded area and I do feel a bit sick right now. That is scary. That is scary, and you damn well know some schizo out there is going to fucking put her in the goddamn what's it called, period tracker, and list her tummy hort situation into like a thing. That is fucking disgusting, dude. Oh shit, more? When you Google a specific name for black mold bread, Rhizopus stolonifer, this shows up. I think that's mold. I'm starting to lose it with this hotel. It's so good, but also so bad at the same time. I see. I'm cry. I literally told the lady, and she was away, and she was 1 meter away and just took the vague look. I didn't want to seem like a stupid white girl tourist. Stupid white tourist girl and be dramatic about it. I know bread has more mold bacteria in the inside when it's already visible on the outside, but I'm praying it's just those spots. Fuck. Yeah, no, so Kiara is aware about that fact. You shouldn't have ate it. Holy shit. Hi Dulon, hi Menosolashi. Thank you for the Twitch broadcast. Yeah. I'm simulcasting on Twitch because I'm trying to revive it again. Yeah. Only some mode is edible, and it still gets some people sick. Yeah? Usually you do not want more. Well, I mean, unless you're Krelly, right? Like, fucking Krelly probably... Oh, my god, that fucking loser bitch behavior. No, but I love her. I say that endearingly. One time I was out with my brother and we ordered something and there was a small fly on my meal. I couldn't bring myself to complain, but my brother was furious. Nah, I feel like you should be able to whine and bitch about like stuff like that. You should be. Oh yeah, penicillin is technically mold, I guess. Yeah. So is she in the... So I'm not sure where she is. Is she in the Bahamas right now? Is she having gay sex with a lot of the girls? With most of the girls, rather? Let me see. Everybody's talking to me at breakfast if I'm okay. They're so nice. I'm okay. I didn't die from the mold. Even the food and beverage director came to me to apologize, and I found out he used to work at the same hotel in in Austria as me, even though he's a Maldivian. Maldives. Yeah, sorry. I don't know why I thought of the Bahamas. Yeah. So she's actually in the Maldives. And she used to work at the same hotel that Kiara used to work at? Wow. That's a coincidence. Dude, fucking everybody fucking pouring and doing a dogeza orzing at Kiara literally come morning when this shit happens is a must. 100% that should be what's happening. So chat, yeah, Maldives, true. So, who's with Kiara now? Usually Kiara, whenever she has her yearly vacation to the Maldives, she brings someone. Who did she bring with this time? Oh. I saw that meme where Kiara collects panties for every person that she brings to the Maldives. Let me see. Ririka, Roboko, and 2 others. Ririka? Fuck, of course, right? I missed the Maldives. Yeah, hold on. So wait, it's just Raiden, Ririka, and Roboko. Oh, the big R's. The big R's. She went to the big R's. With the big R's, rather. Of course. I don't know why I expected it. I don't know why I expected. Oh, here we go. I see it.
Kikariki! We're in the Maldives! Yay! Who else is with me? 誰がいるかな？
誰だ
先輩の天才の
それはリリカかなあれ
That's so cute.
みんなモルディブの最初の印象は？
綺麗最高
That is so cute. Okay, gotcha. I cannot wait to see what they... No, never mind. Damn. I cannot wait for the stories. I want the gay stories. The gay fucking, those stories. Kiara tried begging Justice to go, but they were not having it. Understandable. Understandable. Good for them. Yeah. It's been pretty gay. It's Hololive. It's always pretty gay. So I guess that's the Kiara situation. It's not really even drama. It's more like a personal something. Okay. Cool. Good for her. I mean, bad for her that she fucking ate mold, right? But like, I'm talking about like, the whole mold situation on her thing. And then how she got treated and got a free room rather. So let's talk about the next piece of drama, okay? We're going to talk about the Demi situation, the whole Viewbotting thing. We're going to talk about the Lumi stuff because this really popped the fuck off. And then we're going to talk about then we're going to react to Jelly's like reaction to all of this. Then we're going to look at the 3 a.m. situation because we have a really interesting development here. And then we're going to react to we're going to look at the Chibi review situation and then react to Parrot video. Okay, that's what we're going to go through. What's happened to Jelly now? Oh, nothing happened to Jelly. Basically, she came back a couple days ago and she made a statement on like the drama that happened. I have only seen tweets of what had happened, about what she said rather, but I'm curious to see what it's all about. I haven't seen it yet because I was like super busy with a lot of things, so we'll go through all of that. So, give me a sec. Jesus. Let me just reduce this. Can I fucking... There we go. There we go, Jesus. It's funnier when you consider the fact that before this, he went to with Rissa and Reina. Yeah, she did. She's collecting them whores, dude. Hi, Zibs. I see you on my Twitch. I see you, bros. I see you all on my Twitch. I heard from some VODs from a few FaZe members got nuked. 7 were from Panko. What does that mean? I hope that doesn't mean what I think it means. I thought everyone knew about viewbotting and VTubing. Brave is obviously mega guilty of this. Okay, so it's a bit of an interesting situation. In 2023, 2024, I was also suspicious of like Brave botting, but then I saw stats about how paying for YouTube ads actually will get you inorganic subscribers from people that will just sub to you for no reason and then never engage with you ever again. In the case of Brave Group, because they pump out like individual talent ads so much, I think that the subscribers that they got are not from viewbots and are not from bots rather, but from people that got like shilled from the whatchamacallit, the subscribers, and then that's it. Yeah. Obviously, view bots are different, but subscriber bots are absolutely there's very few reason there's no good reason for any agency or any like person as a content creator to bot their followers. There really is not. Most of the time, most of the cases where a creator has like an obscenely high amount of followers and very few viewerships is because of either one, the dichotomy between how they grew, like how they promoted themselves and how they got promoted, or maybe they're just content creators that didn't really know how to maintain the viewerships that she has. Yeah. Brave has a lot of dead subs from ads. Yeah. Though I don't necessarily know if Brave does have view bots. Like view bots are entirely different from sub bots. One girl I followed was a target of a view bot attack. Oh, this happened to Pipa too. Like okay, let's talk about this. We're going to talk about the nature of view botting, right? Okay, so let's look at this situation. Why is no one talking about the blatant view botting in the VTubing sphere? I would like to know what she's talking about, because I don't think I know anybody that's actually view botting. At least, but maybe that's because I actually follow good content creators. You know what I mean? Hi, Ernie of the crew. Just jumped over from YT to push this a bit. Oh, I appreciate that, Ernie. I see you on Twitch. Yeah, I managed to finally funnel my viewers both from YouTube and Twitch into one scrolling thing. So I can see where you guys are at. I can see your chat and I can see from where the chat came from. Yeah. Anyway, let's look at this. And then she says, the most blatant one I've seen is Olivia Monroe. Olivia Monroe, I actually have known of Olivia Monroe because she is a 3 a.m. talent, or former 3 a.m. talent, if I remember correctly. And, which we will segue into that drama later. While many other streamers as well are frustrated about this, I spoke to Olivia Monroe's talent agency, Mythic, that mostly her viewership are bots. They said it's not her talent. Wow! So the agency... Oh, never mind. I spoke to Olivia Monroe that mostly her viewer... She told the talent agency that she has bots. Okay, gotcha. FYI, since she averages 500 plus of mostly bots, she gets 5 figures per sponsor. Sponsors pay by average viewership. That's true. That's an opportunity loss of someone else, especially in said talent agency. I'm in another, so this doesn't affect me. But it must be frustrating since that budget could have went to supporting another streamer who doesn't have 90% of their views faked. It isn't an issue of them viewbotting, it's the issue of fraud. You're poisoning the well for other creators, ruining the trust between sponsors and content creators. I decided to speak up because of this, not anything else. If she said she's being botted because of someone else, I sincerely don't care. She's still being paid by fake numbers and earning these bots. Wow. Okay, and then Shondo came here. Okay. The biggest problem with this is that you're assuming here that the streamer, that her agency, and her sponsors are all completely unaware, while someone completely unrelated to all of this is. I understand that viewbotting is a huge rampant issue in streaming, but this comes across incredibly inflammatory. I agree. I think Deme came across super aggressive here, like in a way that's uncalled for. I just can't stand to see you talk about a dear friend of mine this way. The most I will say here is that I won't speak on her behalf. Is that Monroe does not bot her viewership, and neither does any of the company or brand behind her. There's absolutely nothing you can do if your viewers are being artificially raised by a third party. You can tell your talent management, your partner manager, your sponsors even, but none of these people can do absolutely anything to stop this. I see. Oh, okay. Okay. Didn't we know that viewbotting was a big problem in streaming for a few years now? On Twitch, it's pretty much recommended. Yes, and Twitch actually did try to do something about it last year. And for a while, it was effective. A lot of the people that a lot of the viewers, a lot of the Twitch streamers that were alleged to be viewbotting, endured a heavy culling of live viewership. And then obviously, because like these sorts of things it's an entire industry in streaming culture. People that were selling the botting service eventually found a way to not do it, or to bypass it, and then it's rampant again. It's hard. It's really hard when it comes to botting in Twitch because it feels like there is nothing Twitch can do anything about it too. Try what fucking service they may, try whatever additions they may. Even the efforts of a billion-dollar company, backed by the billion-dollar company fucking Amazon, will not be able to stop the autistic coder that's willing to bring these service to the masses, even if the service will like fuck over somebody in some sort of way. Yeah. Anyway, all my interactions with Olivia has been Deme responded to this. All my interactions with Olivia has been wonderful, and I don't doubt she's a wonderful girl. My point still stands. To have 90% botted viewers and take sponsors with those fake viewership is insane. I said this in stream. I don't wish malice towards her whatsoever, but personally, if I was botted for 2 years straight, it has to be done by someone who thinks it's helping her. Maybe if she spoke out against it, it wouldn't really happen anymore. But with her spamming and accepting every sponsor, it makes other people, and including I, think otherwise. That's literally all. I hope she is able to address this properly, and I wish her the best. Girl, please, you should have made this like one of the first few tweets so people aren't assuming you're calling her out personally. Yeah, I agree. So Demi, I'm glad somebody said it, because when I first saw this came across super inflammatory. Like, come on, dude. Anyway, let's look at this. I don't know you, and I don't know anything about you and I have absolutely nothing against you. But please do not talk confidently and cruelly towards one of the loveliest, brightest, happiest streamers on Twitch. There is no other streamer with her genuine level of good energy and kindness. 1 viewer or 100 viewer, Ollie is in a million. Please don't be cruel to her. I mean, at the same time, Shondo, that's not like, Shondo's trying to just defend her friend more than anything, so I get that intention. Let's actually look at her numbers. I want to see. Okay. Olivia Monroe. You see us, right? Wow, 7,000 average? Highest amount of... Okay, April 2024. Okay. When did she pop off? May 21, she was a nobody back then. Or she was a no view. December, March, May, June, July, a little bump in August, and then steady increase. Okay, this seems organic. And then from 3K, it jumped to 5K, to 7K, to 6K. Okay. Let's see. What's her subscriber count or follower count? Olivia Monroe. Let's look at her Twitch, her YouTube, and her Twitter. Let's look at this shit. I think the problem has gotten so bad that something needs to be said about the botting. This isn't new. Well, I don't know if this person is actually botting or not, so we're going to look at it. We're going to see what we actually think. Okay. Twitch, open link. YouTube, open link. And Twitter, open link. Okay, let's go. Let's look at this. So on YouTube, she has 14K. Gotcha. And she collabs with who? Oh, she doesn't put anything here. Okay. Okay, she only posts shorts on her YouTube channel. Understandable. So I get why she's not focusing here. It's the same reason I don't really focus too much on my Twitch, because I know I'm not gonna have the type of content that I do. does not necessarily have the same sort of impact there, and most of my viewership is here anyway. Let's look at her Twitch. Huh. Yeah, she's friends with a lot of the people that we know. Last stream 7 days ago, 99k followers and 7k, 5k. Okay, her clips. Okay, so her viewership has a lot of. Her actual streams has a lot of views, but her clips has only hundreds. Ooh. Ooh. I'm using Opera GX, that's why there are browser sounds like that. Okay. Let's look at her her Twitter only has 21k followers. Did she say anything about this at all? Ooh, people watch Twitch on clips. Let's look at an example. Krelly has somewhat the same numbers. Look, 102, right? 102 subscribers, 102 followers, and she averages like 1k, 2k, and her clips have infinitely more has like what, 20 times, 10 times more views. Yes, people do absolutely watch clips. I mean, obviously, maybe not these clips, but you know what I mean, right? Like, yes, people do watch clips from YouTube. And if you can look at her shit, yeah. So Krelly is view-botted. No, the inverse is true. It may seem like Olivia might actually be view-botted. Is what we're trying to is where we're going at here. Yeah. Even Krelly's highest is not going to 5k. Yeah. Let's see. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. I'm convinced. Of course, right? Like, absolutely nothing against Olivia Monroe, but I'm convinced that it is view-botted. If not by her, then by another person. Okay, but here's the problem. But here's the problem. How do I want to say this? It's not her fault. Or at least, I don't think it should be her fault. Not necessarily. At least, if there is some sort of evidence to prove that she is like actually doing this. What's the swarm? Oh, the swarm is Nuro's audience. So the reason why people say that is Krelly got a lot of her boost in subscribers and followers and viewers because she got raided by Nuro-sama one time. And, you know, people loved her after that. She got somewhat popular. I think I'm going to make a video about her just because I am fascinated by her character. But we'll talk about that later. Let's go back to like what Demis said, right? Because what Demis said is not necessarily wrong. Where the fuck is it? Can we go back to the Viewbotting thing? You piece of shit. Carly got Nuro, but yeah. And I think we need a little bit more. I think we need more people like that. Krelly, I mean. Because Krelly is absolutely one of the coolest fucking streamers I've ever seen. Like, I can't help but glaze her, bros. Like, she is unironically everything I want from a VTuber. Like, from an English VTuber, rather. I have to be very selective about my wording. But anyway, yeah. She's not necessarily wrong. Okay, she's not, Demi is not necessarily wrong. Yes, this comes across as very inflammatory and hostile and aggressive, but she's not wrong. And to answer her question, why nobody talks about this or why it's difficult to just talk about viewbotting in anywhere really, is because of how hard it is to prove that the botting is real unless there is some implication of some kind. Right? The best piece of evidence that you might be able to piece aside from having a blatant admission that you are viewbotting like Tectone, is that the number of chatters is significantly unproportional to the viewership. If I had 1,000 live viewers and only 10 people are chatting, then that would make it super suspicious. If I have only 10k subscribers and I have 10k live viewers, then that would make it super suspicious, right? And even then, it depends on how much a person would think is proportional, and if it's on YouTube, it gets a little muddied if it's in YouTube. Because there are a lot of cases where a streamer could have like 1,000 chatters on YouTube and only have 20 or 50 or so people commenting in the chat. Because in YouTube, people tend to lurk more compared to Twitch. But because Olivia Monroe is on Twitch, it's very hard to disprove that she might not be botting based off of the discrepancy on her numbers. Right? Yeah. And aside from that, even if you can pinpoint, like beyond a shadow of a doubt, know that the person is botting without them admitting to it, it is difficult to know if they are intentionally botting or if someone is botting them to make them look bad and get them banned. Because chat, getting banned, being botted can actually get you banned on Twitch and on YouTube. A lot of bad actors have tried to do that in the past to get people like punished and has worked. And what Demes said here, where acknowledgement that you are getting botted is probably the first thing you can do to clear the air, especially because if found out, you could actually get banned. So, yeah. For in this case, I don't know if Olivia Monroe is botting herself, but I can believe that she is getting botted. Yeah. Deme also bots. Oh, I don't know anything about that. I mean, you know my Twitch. The thing about botting too, by the way, is that I'm going to let you guys right now. I'm going to tell you a little leak. Well, it's not a leak, but like the thing about botting in streamer cliques, streamer groups, streamer friends, and streamer cultures is that it is so widely accepted. It is. Literally go to any LA streamer in Twitch or like a big shot YouTuber in Twitch. Tell them they're botting. I'll tell them that you're botting and they're probably not gonna care. In fact, they're probably gonna say something along the lines of, hell yeah, brother, go get that bag. Big streamers do not call out botting. Because one or two or multiple of their friends or themselves to some extent has botted, has plans to bot, or is currently botting. That's the thing. It's like that open secret it's that open secret in a lot of streamer cultures and streamer groups. That's also part of why nobody wants to call it out. And that's just the truth. That's just the truth. It is. And it's super fucking hard. Yeah. It is super fucking hard to like make sure when you're a fan or you're just like the average normie, like you're a non-content creator, you're just looking at these streams and you're obviously seeing these people get these numbers and you know it's fake, everyone knows it's fake, and people don't call it out. It gets annoying. Because like the issue that Deme also talks about, where yes, it does steal opportunities from people who actually have numbers. Like imagine this, chat, okay? This is how insidious it can be. If you are somebody who bots 10k live viewers every single stream, and let's say you get paid like $20,000 for that, okay? For one shill stream, where you play an entire hour of this particular video game and you get $20,000, right? You are actively scamming and taking money away from other content creators, smaller content creators who might have deserved it. You are. Because that company, that developer or publisher who paid you for your fake fucking views and followers could have gotten to 10 more smaller content creators and gotten more bang for their buck for only $20,000 because the viewership was real. How much do you need to pay for these bots? Oh, do we want to go on an investigation? Let's see. Twitch viewer bot. Oh, fuck. No, actually, no. I just remembered. No, we can't do that. I was going to say, let's look at how much Twitch viewer bots are these days. But if I do, that's literally against TOS, YouTube TOS. I've been in trouble in YouTube once because I showed how to, I displayed, like basically went through a step-by-step on how to buy YouTube follower bots, right? Sorry, not follower bots, viewer bots on YouTube, and how easy it was. And I got in trouble for that, so I don't want to do that anymore. But yeah, on Twitch, yes. What if the sponsors knows you are being botted? Then they're fucking retarded. They are actively getting scammed, and they are still giving you that money. In that, okay, actually, you know what? If they do know that you are being botted, they deserve it. They deserve it. Because why are you being such a stupid retard? Like, don't do that, right? Like, don't give your money away like that. Damn. Okay, actually, you know what? I will look it up right now on my separate screen. Viewer bot Twitch service. Let's look at that right now. Viewbotter.com and streamer.bot. Okay, let's look at this. Okay. Let's look at this. Oh, fuck. I need to make an account? I don't want to fucking make an account. Viewbots.com. Okay. Let's look at this. Pricing. Oh god. Chat, I might do it for the fun. It's asking me for my handle. I'm gonna put it in. Oh my god, it's asking for my Twitter handle. Oh, sorry, my handle. Continue. I want to see how much it is. Okay. Chat. I'm gonna put a screenshot right now. I took a screenshot. Please load. Okay, do you see this? Do you see this? Do you see this? Okay. For $35 in 1 week, you get 100 live viewers. Okay, so let's pull up the calculator real quick. Let's estimate how much it would take to bot, let's say 5,000, 1,000, 2,000, let's say 2,000, because 2,000 seems to be the sweet spot for a lot of streamers, smaller streamers rather. So let's keep that in mind. So if $35 is 100 viewers, then 35 times 20 should be the goal, right? Okay, $700. In order for you to bot and get 2,000 followers, 2,000 viewers in your stream, you need to pay $700 a week. Because if you can look at the thing right now, if you can look at the pricing agreements, it's per 7 days. So we multiply this by 4 so we can see how much it costs a month. $2,800. In order to bot 2,000 viewers, you need to pay $2,800. That's $1.2 or $1.3 per viewer. Fascinating. Bro, that's nothing? I know, it's nothing. And that's why it's so good. It's incentivized for viewers to, for content creators, Twitch streamers to Viewbot. Because you know how much money you are going to get from a sponsored ad read, a sponsored stream if you consistently display $2,000 and they get you to play their game. Chat, you have to remember, every month, these fucking companies could give you up to $5,000 to $10,000 a stream. Per fucking stream. So every month, if you get a deal like that, theoretically, yes, you are down $2,800, but you are up. Let's say $5,000, just so you know. Let's min max it. Not min max. Sorry. Let's lowball it. You basically have a $2,200 like positive gain, net profit. Yes. You are reinvesting into your stream. Exactly. And that's why people do this. And that's why it is so easy. Wow. You could write that off and claim it back on taxes to be it's true. You could also do that. You can literally double dip. Oh my god. It is so easy. Why am I not doing this? I should probably bat. I mean, fucking Tectone fucking bots, and people think it's okay. Hassan probably bots. I don't know. Asmongold probably bots, and they're not getting called out for it. How come fucking... What is this, man? What are we doing, chat? Why are we botting? So they bought to get sponsors, which they buy bots from, which they put on their taxes. Yeah, it's literally triple dipping. That's what's happening right now. So you're calling Olivia a botter? No, not really. But I am... It is high. The chances that she is botting might be a little high because of the the discrepancy in numbers. I'm not saying that she's not a good or she's a bad person for doing it, because we have no proof is Olivia is the one getting botted or she is the one botting herself. But based off of the numbers that we've seen, the likelihood that she is botting is a little high. Yeah. Scroll through the Twitter feed till you got to the graphs. Okay. Oh, you mean this one, or what do you mean? Oh, I also saw the drama about like Peanut botting, but I don't know how true that is. And like I said, people normally don't call it out, or people don't care. People in the streaming space don't care about it because a lot of the big ones that you know do it, know someone who does it to some extent. Yes, that one under Demis replied to herself. Okay. This one? This graph? Oh, it's yeah. No, we already saw this graph. We already saw this graph. It's fine. No, the other graphs? Oh, I don't know. By other graphs, you mean I don't think I know anything. This one? November 2025. Olivia Monroe. Real viewer count of approximately 700. 6,000 chat connected bots with 500 view component entered at the steady rate in the first hour. These are the regular bots for this channel. After switching category, they were view botted by the sponsor. By the sponsor? Oh, okay, yes. So I have also known about this. Yes, because sometimes sponsors actually don't mind or will even pay for the botting for a particular channel, because if they see that a particular streamer has a lot of viewers playing this one game, it invites people who are actual watchers of that person to go and download the game themselves. Yes, so I forgot to mention that, but yes, that does happen. And this is we're fucking deep, you know what I mean? I mean, I don't know if this is true or not, by the way. I don't know if this is true or not, but like, we're taking this at face value. If this is wrong, I'm more than happy to admit that, yeah, I ate information that I know I didn't look into. But this does happen. Yes. Wow. Olivia Monroe, can you address this? Yeah, I don't know. So they self-promote their games. Yes, Jay. They do self-promote their games. That's how it works. There's more graphs. I don't know if we need to look at other more graphs. I'm quite convinced already. Yeah. What's this? I think people are trying to talk about it, but they just get called out for being no? Oh shit. Mizu, you don't understand those dips that go inside with him getting in and out of matches. Well, damn, it's so wild that he starts and finishes matches at right about the exact same time every single stream at the exact same intervals. Except during one of these streams, he was playing, I don't know what he says afterwards. This looks very normal. It's ads. A sign for viewbotting would be unusual amount of viewers without growth in another website. A jump max of viewers under 10 minutes of the stream. Way too consistent viewership without drops when categories change. Okay, I don't know what we're trying to... so is Mizu trying to say that like Demi is also viewbotting? I don't know. I don't know anything about this. Because I don't consume like Deme's content, I already know about her because of she's a React tuber or something. Is she? I forgot. I think she was. That is the only thing I know about her. They're talking about Peanut? Oh, they're talking about Peanut? They're accusing... Oh, Mizu is accusing Peanut of being a viewbotter, yes. And Deme is defending him. Oh, okay, I'm retarded. Sorry. This was about Peanut. Yeah, I'm retarded. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that's drama. Deme is a Filipina? Yes, I am aware of that. I retweeted her thing saying that she was a Filipino. What a fascinating rabbit hole, chat. What a fascinating rabbit hole we just entered. Jesus. I don't care who does it, but I wish more people. Yeah, no, they won't, Book Wizard. They unfortunately won't for the reason I just told you. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Me personally, the only time I would probably bot is if there's a reason for me to do so. And I'm not talking about numbers reason, I'm talking about a good reason. And to me personally, money is not a good enough reason. It's not. So, yeah. Why is she defending Peanut? Is this a graph? Okay, I don't know how to read the graph. What is a good reason? For me personally, a good reason to bot? Well, for most people, money is a good enough reason. For me personally, money is not a good enough reason. I'm not trying to parade myself as this fucking moral, I don't care about money type of person. It's just that if I want to make money like that, I don't think I want to risk the reputational harm, the risk of getting banned off of the platform that I've built for 2 years just to, like, you know, get $5,000 for 2 months, right? Because obviously that's a negative EV move. And yeah, like, I don't want to do any of that. Yeah. Become big. I'm very comfortable with where I am. It's a bad thing, right? It's a bad thing for me to say that because it feels like I'm being complacent. But me personally, I'm okay with this. Like, I'm very much good with this. I don't think I want to be as big as, say, name a big VTuber or content creator. Let's say Krelly. I don't think I want to be as big as Krelly, for example. I think I would very much prefer to have a space of like a few people just chilling. And like maybe max I would like, if I were to put a number on it, I would probably like a max of 1,000 viewers. But like my average right now is 300 to 400, 200 if I'm not talking about like VTuber related stuff. But that's good enough for me. Yeah. And besides, I treat this as a side hobby that I make a little bit of money on, and I put a little bit of money on too. So, you know, that's where it is. So that's the Viewbotting situation for you. Anyway, let's look at the fucking Jelly statement now, okay? Because it's been a while since we've seen Jelly say anything. But hold on, let me pull this up. So after that whole drama happened, oh wait, no, actually let's talk about the situation on Twitter, because I saw this, right? I'm gonna say for the record. Okay, look. You see this, right? Face Connect posts their Valentine's little thingamajig, and then Lumi comes over here and says, "Chat, look, that's you." And then people, right? People were how do I want to say this? It's not this. It's more like people are still giving Face Connect shit for what they did or what happened to Jelly, right? And Lumi snaps a little bit, says, I'm gonna say it for the record because it's genuinely stupid at this point. Nobody was forced or even asked to do anything at all. Stop spreading your hatred to other talents who have no part in this, especially when you don't know what's happening behind the scenes. Thank you. Okay, so Lumi said that. She popped off. And then Poseidon, this person says, no company has gone on to flourish after doing what FaZe did. No one hates the talents, but thanks to your management, the schizos now have a valid point. And then Lumi replies to that saying, it's so crazy that you don't have a single post about FaZe last week, but you must really care about the talents that work here a lot. Basically calling this person a fake fan and just a tourist trying to grift off of the drama and start a fire. Right? Yeah. You can doubt my fan status, but this is about optics. The optics are real. Real bad, sorry. People have been trying to cancel FaZe girls for years, even you specifically. Now they have an official statement from FaZe to appoint to and ask, why is she not suspended or terminated? So, this person, what he's saying is not necessarily wrong. But at the same time, how do I want to say this? I think I will still be a FaZe Connect fan. Because, chat, the thing about drama in VTubing and drama when it comes to like the things that you like the most is that, well, not just drama, but like optics and reputation in general, is that you could spend 4 years building yourself up, having absolutely zero drama, or at least drama that isn't worth talking about. You fuck up once big time and everybody starts losing their shit. I don't like that. I don't think I like that. Right? One big mistake is enough to get you fucking to stop supporting the company. You really wanted FaZe Connect to be this picture perfect fucking VTuber agency that cannot do any wrong? Well, newsflash, when you are a VTuber agency, by the way, a business that revolves around making sure crazy women don't fucking kill each other, kill the staff members, and kill themselves. You think a company like that, or a company who bases their entire business model around that, is not gonna have one big oopsie? Of course they will. In one way or another, they were eventually gonna fuck up. FaZe Connect was always gonna have their little moment one way or another. And I feel like if you really are a FaZe Connect fan, even if you are disillusioned about how, fucking FaZe Connect is the perfect VTuber agency, then you were looking at FaZe Connect or any other agency the wrong way. There is no perfect VTuber agency. Every agency will fuck up and has fucked up in one way or another, and in most cases, in 95% of the cases, in ways that you will probably never know about. We can make an argument that they did they didn't take down their little thing, like their Twitter post, that they didn't make a public apology to what's his face, to Jelly, among many other things. But I think if they did that, that's even worse. You know why that's worse? Because it's caving into the mob. That's caving into the mob. When it comes to shit like that, you need to leave it on for posterity's sake, for transparency's sake. You need to make sure that what you did will stay. Otherwise, it will look bad. Even worse, rather. Yeah. And I think FaZe Connect will learn from their mistake here. I agree that they fucked up. I made an entire fucking video on the second channel, a purely recorded video saying FaZe Connect fucked up and that I'm disappointed. But this should not be enough to make people who do support FaZe Connect stop supporting FaZe Connect. At least I don't think so. To me, this isn't about like woke fucking FaZe Connect gone woke. FaZe Connect is trying to abandon their audience. I don't think that's the case at all. I'm still not thinking about it. Yeah. I'm not thinking about that, rather. I'm talking about like more so in the grander scheme of things. Yeah, and I do agree with Poseidon over here that, yeah, the optics look real bad, and I do agree with it, but I don't agree with the level of backlash that they received from all of this is. Yeah. I think the reason why this has become such a massive explosion is because for a long time now, God, it all goes back to politics, doesn't it? It all goes back to politics. Face Connect has been a lot of people has been trying to cancel Face Connect for being the chud agency, the racist, misogynist, fucking problematic VTuber agency. And a talent says one thing that is milder than any talent has said beforehand, and they decided to fire off on that one talent. Obviously, that's a massive mistake. Why the fuck would you do that, you goddamn stupido? Why would you do that? But that alone is not like... And the fact that they did that gave ammunition to their detractors. That's why I agree that optics-wise, yes, it does look bad. Oh, Darkall, thank you for the $20, dude. People need to stop, man. Jelly apologized to her coworkers and the Star Knights. Sakana apologized to Jelly. Twitter Mob didn't get what they wanted. This was just saving face to sponsors. Yeah, I think people need to stop. I really do. Like, at the end of the day, we VTubers, right, VTuber fans might want to think themselves as their VTubers, like, savior or person that or a person that really cares for these VTubers. But ultimately, you displaying your care for that VTuber by being schizophrenic on Twitter or on 4chan is not gonna help. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Just arrived. Have you seen Azihara's video on it? No, I have not. We'll try to look at that, but first let's look at Jelly's statement.
Hello? 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 Yes? Can you hear me? Am I peaking? Is my mic bad?
Hi, Clara.
Hello? Yes, so, dude, this is like giving a speech in like high school, but like to way more people. Anyways,
Okay.
so as some of you might know, sorry, I'm getting really distracted by the alerts. Sorry, one sec.
I thought that was
Stop,
mine.
Don't laugh. Okay, but as some of you might know, I've jorked too close to the sun on Twitter.com, so I just want to take this moment to say that okay, it's really no big deal, but I am sorry to my friends and my company for making it. I wrote this on.
Oh, thank you, Rockin' Sams. DN having the most sane base tech is why I'm subbed. So many people are having emotional reactions and demanding face to capitulate to their demands. Horseshoe theory. Yeah. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you see me that way, Rockin'. I try my best to be reasonable. There are times where I may not be, but you know, I think we need a little bit of reasonability in this space. Yeah, I'm not saying that I'm doing it, but like, I feel like if I can help try to like calm people down or like, you know, try to see the perspective of why their emotional knee-jerk reaction might be invalid is actually dangerous to the thing that you think you care about, I will do that. Thank you.
My own, by the way, for you know, making it kind of, you know, suck on Twitter.com. And I'm also sorry to you guys for no, dude, no, wait, hold on. I'm sorry for inconveniencing you and stressing you out.
She's not sorry about that tweet. She's sorry about stressing her fans out. Gotcha.
Importantly, that's all. I feel kind of bad for, you know, stressing you out with everything, and also
do not apologize. Oh, okay.
Not streaming, and I feel bad for that. That is what I feel bad for. Also, just to clarify, I'm not a racist. I'm not a bigot. And most importantly, I would like to thank
Tharja,
you
thank you. Tharja, thank you for the $5, dude. I didn't see your fucking message.
The support for all of the.
I see it now. I see it now. Thank you. Issue is that because they caved to a comment that leaves other talents open to scrutiny, if they don't hold talents accountable for the same or worse comments, it will look like harassment, like Jelly. Yeah, that's what I meant. Like, it will feel like I made a video about this on the second channel too. It would feel like it single-handedly targeted Jelly and ignored everyone else. It humiliates Jelly. Yes, I agree. I 100% agree. I think that's what it looks like. By the way, I'm so sorry I didn't see your donation on Stream Elements until now, Tharja. My Stream Elements donation shit is a little fucky-wucky right now. I thought I fixed it like a week ago.
Support, all the kind words, the kind marshmallows, and because of you guys, I will be okay. Everything will be okay. Thank you guys for waiting. That's all. I just feel bad for stressing you guys out and, you know, doing all that. So yeah, mostly just that. It's really no big deal. My alerts are broken. That's another thing I want to say sorry for. I spent like 15 minutes trying to fix my alerts before the stream started, but it didn't work. So I think my stream elements is bork. Yeah.
Same. That's what I did. Based? Okay. Suboptimal gameplay. Fucking playing Fallout New Vegas. Gotcha.
I think guys have to come down. You're still playing for FaceCon. Yes, everything is still in order. I feel like I have to.
She had nothing to apologize for. Lost respect for her apologizing for nothing. Here's how I see this. Okay, here's how I see this. What she had to apologize her for. Think about it this way. Okay, think about it this way. Jelly made a tweet fucking saying Minecraft shouldn't be woke. Okay? Management responded to that and, you know, in a way that we all think is wrong and Face Connect rightfully deserved criticism for. But when you think about it, if Jelly just didn't react like that or phrased her thing in a way where if Jelly just didn't say anything about the Minecraft thing, right? And causing all of this hullabaloo. I'm not saying that she did cause it, but she was the genesis of it because it was her tweet. The entire subject was her tweet. Even if you disagree or agree with the thing, I mean, I personally agree with it. By the way, don't ham-fist your politics in a lot of things. Even if you disagree or agree with it, the fact that she was the genesis of the whole situation, I think, is what Jelly is apologizing for. She isn't the one that stressed out her audience and caused this entire drama, but her actions still had the hand was still on hers. If that makes sense, right? Like, that's essentially what Jelly is apologizing for. She's not apologizing or retracting her state. If she does retract her statement, if she does say that, yeah, I deserve that or whatever, like she's degrading herself for what she did, I can see people losing respect for that because that would come across as her capitulating. That would come across as her being being like a, what's it called? Like when you turntail, yeah, being a turntail and just folding under pressure. But in this case, that's specifically not what she's apologizing for. She didn't say any of that.
A bit because I was a bit nervous around that when I was making a statement because, you know, who wouldn't be freaking nervous? I'm freaking nervous.
Oh, thank you, Anon,
I actually planned out a whole
for
thing
the
to
tip.
say, but then I started like pissing myself and getting too scared, so I didn't say everything I wanted to say. Right? So
Gotcha.
I feel like now that everything's calmed down a little bit, I feel like I can kind of say that everything is actually cool between me and the company. Did you change? Everything is actually cool.
Everything is
Sakura
cool
did
between Face Connect and her. Okay, that's cool.
personally sent me like an apology, so we're actually pretty good. We've been talking.
The JP oh, thank you, Anon, by the way. The JP fans of Face Connect, who everyone forgets exist, had a different reaction generally from the EN fans. Either this is nothing calmed down or acting like the building was on fire. I'm mostly involved with them rather than the EN side. Oh, Anon. Yeah, because when it comes to corpos, Japanese fans are they're like a collectivist society, right? So they prioritize the well-being of the entire whole rather than the struggle of one, if that makes sense. Right? Yeah.
I took a picture of a book and I sent it to him. I asked if he wanted it. He said yeah. So everything is actually fine. So don't worry about it. Okay? It's good. I don't want you guys to be angry. I don't want you guys to be upset on behalf of me. If anything, I just want you guys to be chill, just like me, and kind of let it go. You know what book? It's a self-help book. I don't know if I can say the title, but it was a self-help book. What? It was
yeah, dude. I recommend one book when it comes to like when you're having troubles dealing with all of this shit, or like when you're struggling to maintain control of your life. Read the book by by Marcus Aurelius. Meditations by Marcus Aurelius. That book is so good.
Self-help book. I looked at it and I was like, this reminds me of my boss. Not Alcoholics Anonymous. Is that a book? I thought that was like a thing, man. It was not Art of War. Also, I need to know this Fixin' Things book, dude. Thank you. yeah, I just wanted to make that clear, because, how do I put this? Does it matter? Hold on, let me think about whether I should say this or not. If I have to think that hard, it's probably better not say it.
Okay.
Those good springs get many visitors. And yeah. Yeah, I think despite everything, I think it kind of just reinforced how much, how I feel towards you, and how
Okay.
yeah. So
Oh, Nee. I'm not gonna say the last part of your name. I got debated by you last year. Thank you for that. Appealing to a small base demographic on Twitter is not sustainable for long-term business survival. I rather them be more strict on the girls to get sponsors than Fishman going public or selling the company just so it doesn't go bankrupt. Yeah, like I said in my second channel video, Phase Connect is in a very weird, weird position where no matter what they do, long-term, either they get harmed or they get harmed harder. Either way, they're going to get burned in one way or another, right? So I completely agree with you, Nee. Yeah. The reason why. Oh, by the way, I hope that I hope this is not the case, but it's just that when you appeal to the base demographic, the Channer demographic, you say the edgy parts of the internet sort of demographic. The reason why that's not a good business model long term is because companies are very scared of sponsoring you, working with you, whenever you do that sort of shit. It's why when the more mainstream, safe, sanitized, clean creators are the ones getting a shit ton of sponsors, whereas the smaller or even big creators that do a lot of edgier content whose numbers match the people that do get sponsored don't usually get sponsored. The first that I could probably think about is Dantes. If you know Dantes, the streamer, the League of Legends streamer, you would probably know that his content hilarious to a very specific demographic, including myself, but a lot of people would understand, but it's a lot of people would not like that, and people can see why they wouldn't like that. Compare that to literally what's another League of Legends creator? I had a League of Legends creator in my head that was safer and more clean in terms of reputation and associations. But compare that, Dante's probably wouldn't have that much sponsors and that much people working with him. That's just how it works. That's why when you are a VTuber company, always be apolitical. Never say anything about what is going on in the world. And if you want to do it, say it on a privatized Twitter or something. I don't fucking know. Oh, yeah, I mean, in VTubing, probably not even that because people will find it. But I'm talking about just don't do it. Vent about it to your friends, to your IRL friends. Talk about it with a lot of other people. But absolutely do not go menhera on Twitter, especially if you are with a corpo. I think that's just how it is. Because the moment you join a big corpo, let's say you're a Hololive talent, you're an Ijisanji talent, and in this case, I guess a Phase Connect talent, everything you say, everything will always reflect on the agency in some sort of way. And even if the agency disagrees or disagrees or does not care or does not control what you have to say in any other platform or in any other way, you will still have them involved. It ultimately becomes a huge responsibility. Just don't be political. Don't talk about it. Never. Ever. Yeah. Unless it's IRL.
Yeah, it means a lot to me. I don't know what to freaking say, dude. I don't know what to say. It made me touched. It made me happy. It made me feel nice.
Yeah, guilty by association.
So yeah, don't worry about it. Things with Face Connect's been smoothing out. Like I said earlier, Sakura did send me a personal apology, so I appreciate that, and I thought that was very nice. So I'm just relaying that information. So yeah. So I don't think you should be saying bad things about the company anymore. So that's nice. Saying this of my own volition, by the way, because the company is in my best interest. So I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to it.
Okay.
I would feel bad. Yeah, much love from me to you guys, because I did feel it from you guys to me. So yeah.
Aww.
Yeah, whatever. moving on. Self-discovery journey over the past
Okay.
couple days. Everything was just happening so fast, and I was sitting there like, Jesus Christ, like what is right, what is real in life, what is wrong, and everything. And then I kind of figured things out. So I feel like my life is clearer. Like my eyes,
Sure.
the eyes I see the world through is clearer. Sorry, I hit the mic. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Got put through electroshock.
Drama, when you get involved in drama, yes, that tends to happen.
Therapy.
Chat, you have to remember one big oopsie. This is why when people really need to get involved in drama, or people need to get fucked up in one way or another if they get too big, or if they know that or if they can't see that they fucked up. Really. Cause when you fuck up, when the world is against you, when you get a lot of backlash, not like retarded backlash where they just said where they're canceling you for saying like the wrong thing accidentally or whatever, but like actual genuine backlash and people are involved in it, that tends to really put a lot of the things that you do in perspective. It really does. I recommend that a lot of people get I recommend that more people get shit in the ass. Get shit assed. Or yeah, you know what I mean.
I freaking wish,
Yeah.
man. I wish. I don't feel bad for
Yeah, get humbled.
Jordan too close to the sun, you might say. Shouldn't have posted that. Obviously, clearly, because I feel like I kind of inconvenienced my coworkers
Okay.
and stuff. So yeah, that's what I genuinely feel. You know, what you want
That's
to take
good.
out of it is up to you. You know.
Sure.
But personally, I don't really care. Like, you know, I don't really care about what you think was right and I just want to like convey what I feel to you guys, because I think that's important. Yeah, and whatever you feel, just know that I will still love you as my
As a
Star
friend?
Knights.
As a friend?
Whether you think whatever you think, basically, because honestly, it doesn't really matter to me. What matters to me is getting my point across. Cringe.
Okay.
Shut up! Didn't ask you! I'm tweaking again! Why am I tweaking? Okay, so like, I'm tweaking!
She is tweaking.
So you know how basically a nugget means limbless and armless? Really, mister, for doing well. Thank you so much. We should be sorry for worrying you. No, you guys didn't worry me. I mean, I guess some of you did worry me. Some of you really did worry me. Some of you did, there were some things that I've been seeing that worried me a little bit.
Okay.
Especially some things that you did. And although I appreciate it, I felt bad in turn because technically I was the one who worried you in the first place, who made you worry about me. So, whatever, dude. There's a lot of stuff. So just behave yourself and be nice. Be normal. Okay? Or you'll worry me. Sorry, Jelly. It's okay. I was never worried. You were never worried? But I was worried. Where's the mutual worry? Where's the
Nugget?
mutual worry?
Yeah, Nugget Stunk B. Oh, Stunk, by the way. I have to apologize. I saw your donation on Stream Elements on my birthday thingy. Or was it on my birthday stream? I forgot which stream it was, and it didn't recognize. I didn't process. I didn't process until now, and I just saw it. So I saw your thing, and I wanted to thank you for your donation, dude. What's this? I wonder if people were expecting Pipa's level of silly Rona era wizard game defiance. But Jelly and other talents are not her. They have different levels of what they are be willing to put up with. Yeah, and you know, when you are in an agency, you are going to work with different people exposed to different things who believe in different things as well. You are. And the tendency for a lot of people and agencies, when somebody in their agency or group does get popular, is to try and emulate what they did, but spin it in their own way. But the thing... So, excuse me. Jesus, that was disgusting. Sorry. But the thing is, that is not easily done when you don't actually have that sort of humor or knowledge, right? And I don't know if any of the Face Connect... I don't claim to be able to watch... I don't claim to watch all the Face Connect girls. Most of the people that I watch in the Face Connect, I really only consume via clips. I'm gonna be honest with you. But if that's the impression that people get, then I necessarily wouldn't even be surprised. Yeah. What's even crazier about the fan reaction is that they parrot Pipa's don't apologize tweets, and yet many of those are now, we need a public apology from Sakana. Yeah, there are absolutely, like, people that are super upset and, like, are, you know, are entitled in the sense where they really want something like that. No, absolutely not. I think when it comes to, like, principles like that, it has to go both ways. If you if you think the smart move of your favorite streamer or your favorite base streamer is to not do a certain thing, then obviously the smart move for the streamer or place that you don't like to do the same thing is to also do the same move. Yeah, exactly. Like, we criticized Nijisanji for doing this shit. Why are we asking the same thing from Face Connect? No, absolutely not. Face Connect should not do a public apology, even if they are in the wrong, because it would make it look worse. Right? It would. They're basically tripling down on all their yabs. That whenever shit like this happens, best PR move is to shut the fuck up about it. Always the best move when it comes to drama like this is to shut the fuck up about it. In fact, if Face Connect just shut the fuck up about Jelly's statement and just deleted her tweet, doesn't say anything about it, then none of this should have happened. Yeah. Yeah, keep the post as a mark of shame. Yeah, it's for posterity's sake. Absolutely.
I was worried. You were worried? Don't be worried anymore. Stop worrying. I'm okay. Don't worry. Okay, you worried a healthy amount. Okay, that's good then. I also worried a healthy amount. Oh, you guys are so sweet. I'm gonna cry. Oh, I'm gonna cry now that you guys are saying you're worried. Oh my god. I've been trying not to cry the whole time. Thank you, David, for your 20 super. Oh, don't be worried. Thank you, David. Thank you so much. You didn't sleep? Yeah, I didn't sleep either. Was very worried, but super happy to spend time with you. Yeah, I'm not somebody who's very comfortable with being under such a big spotlight, so I don't know. I've always just wanted you guys to, like...
Jesus, that fucking notification, it sounds like mine, so, like, the default one. So, like, I keep thinking it's me and I have to keep looking at Stream Elements because my Stream Elements notifications aren't working properly.
Stress-free and
son of a
easily. Bitch. So, like, I felt kind of bad because...
Peep was raised on a leaf site. She's one of a kind. True.
Whatever happened wasn't exactly stress-free. So I was just worried about that. You know, I wasn't worried about myself. I didn't really care about that. I was just worried about what you guys were seeing. You didn't have to worry about me. I was always gonna be fine, you know? Like, I don't know, man. I was good the whole time. So thank you. Yeah, I feel so great today. I'm gonna go jorb my jorb later. So yeah, I'm proud of you guys. I'm proud to be in Face Connect, and I'm proud of the jammers, the face jam community, face jammers, whatever. And I'm also proud of obviously the people that create for such a niche community. I'm proud of everybody. I know it doesn't mean much. I'm tweaking again. Okay, I know it doesn't mean much. Again. But I really am proud of everybody. And I think you guys do very respectable things that
by the way, it's okay. Let's talk about the Clara situation because maybe Clara's situation is not involved in all of this, but I think in some way, shape, or form, people are a little torn about how to grieve her because they don't like her politics or like the way she phrased or the way she, you know, did what she did. But at the same time, people recognize that she was an excellent talent and they don't know how to, what's the term here? Reconcile both emotions. My answer to that is that you are absolutely in the right. It is absolutely valid to still want to wish Clara the best or grieve her loss, even if you don't like what she said or fundamentally disagree or don't like her. Right? It is valid. Because it's like the same thing for... Okay, it's like the same thing for Hololive China, chat, okay? Back in 2020, when we all knew that Hololive China was a traitorous fucking snake company that wanted Hololive to burn, you know what the first reaction was from the fan base when they learned that? Denial. And then it was we went through we went through the 5 stages of grief literally in 2 weeks. And then in some way, shape, or form, even Pipa was still a fan of Hololive China. And I personally, while being a fan of Hololive China at the time, grieved what they were, the content that they did that I enjoyed. I grieved what I thought they meant for the company. I grieved their potential. I grieved the fun times I was in chat. I was fucking, sorry, not in chat. I was in their clips. I was consuming their content. I grieved all the time I consumed in them and like how their dynamic and like what they represented in the agencies were. I grieved that. And yes, while I will still, while I, how do I want to say this? While I do think Artia and gang were like a bunch of bitches that, yeah, did deserve the way they did not earn, they, in a way that did not get their assets and IP, part of me still wants to wish them the best, right? Because it's like, imagine this, okay? Put yourself in this situation. What if you have a content creator friend who is, okay, let's say you have a content creator friend, or maybe just a friend, who has been nothing but kind to you. Then 3 years later, he fucking killed somebody. Like maliciously murdered somebody. How would you grieve that? How would you reconcile the fact that he was nothing but kind to you, but you objectively know that he was a bad person? How would you reconcile that? It's hard to. And I don't expect or want anyone to like start like, you know, doing all of this just because they disagreed or didn't like the way she did her politics or blah, blah, blah. And it's not invalid if you are grieving that too. Yeah. Giving the end of... True, Farja, true. Yeah. Yeah, man. Hey, man. 2020, VTubing was everything to me back then. I think a lot of us did. The problem now is that you have to fight for your right to be non-political. Emiru was forced to speak then when was harassed again for not aligning 100%. Tomoe was harassed for being a patriot. Yeah, and I know this, by the way, Taco Burrito, because the same sort of forced political take... the same way they are being forced to give their political take, I am too. A lot of content creators and my friends are being asked to say these sorts of things or condemn X, Y, and Z when I don't know anything about them. And to me, that sucks. Yes, especially when you don't live in that country or that you are stupid or you're not qualified to talk about X, Y, and Z, then you shouldn't talk about it. I think that is the obvious fucking answer. Not everyone is qualified to speak their politics, to speak about politics, because they could get a lot of things wrong. They could misunderstand certain information, or hell, they might even be miseducated. Chat. Loud retards are the reason why the world is like this right now. It is. Loud retards. So if more retards were just quiet, the world would be a better place. Yeah. Yeah. I remember still watching the Unicorn Girl when she was on YouTube. Yeah, and I'm gonna be honest with you. When she left YouTube, I watched her stream. Fucking the Gundam Unicorn theme played. I was so emotional. Do you remember that? A lot of people remember that, I would like to think. Yeah.
I look up to a lot. I think being passionate is one of the things that is very important to a human being.
True.
Desu! You know, guys, I can't freaking wait to get back to work. I can't freaking wait to end the stream.
The problem... hold on. I'm gonna read your super chat. Hello, CN-word traitors. I know about Russia, but please go down this rabbit hole. Yes, hello, CN-word traitors. Adobo, the TLDR is that... I mean, I literally my Coco video was like the reason why I blew up in the first place. Like my coverage of this was why I blew up and shit. But like, the TLDR is that Coco showed her stats on YouTube and the name Taiwan being registered as a country on the stats upset a lot of Chinese fans because, China, nationalism, fucking Taiwan isn't a country. Okay? Right? And then when that happened, Hololive China was all about, hey guys, let's not talk about this here. Like, I love everyone equally. I don't give a shit about this. But then on their PL, they were actually fanning the flames and getting and like feeding fans information about Hololive and how to harass Kiryu Coco specifically. People found that out, right? They were trying to give signs too that they sided with the Chinese nationalism agenda, and people found that out, leaked it to the greater like Hololive English community and JP community, and when there was proof that that was actually the case, fucking boom, they were immediately expelled. Hololive Hololive graduated all of them, and at first there were talks about Hololive giving the IP to them or a certain Chinese company buying the IP from Hololive, but after finding out that they were contributing to the harassment, this is still a speculation on my part, but I believe after Hololive found out they were helping the harassment, Hololive decided to not give them their IP or sell the IP. Yeah. And then boom, that's where we are now. I believe Fishman realized Jelly's statement put them at odds with Mojang and decided to nip the problem before the defamation suits or losing rights to stream their Minecraft server becomes a thing. Something along those lines I would like to think is true. Yeah. Like, not even because I would like to think Mojang didn't necessarily reached out to FaZe Connect and, told them to shut the fuck up about it, but it would make them look bad for, let's say, future companies whenever shit like that happens. Yeah. Because companies are like that. They're very itsy and very they're, what's the term there? Like, cowardly? I don't know the term. When it comes to that bullshit, yeah. Dian, you must agree, the loud ones aren't just on one side. Both sides have people who need to put a sock in it and just live their lives. Oh yeah, no, I agree. That's why I didn't specifically mention a side. I said my words were loud retards. There can be loud retards on one political ally and another, or on one side of any sort of community or the other. Yeah, there are always going to be loud retards in either side. And that's why, and both of them needs equally calling out. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the 20. Holy shit. Potato Radio. Clara saying stupid crap pissed me off, but respected leaving to cool down. Do nothing, win. Fine. But tier 2, justice with Jerry and Clara allegedly mean girl attacking the other talents? Oh, hell no. Time to go. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest. I've seen the whole thing about how Clara allegedly, I say allegedly, being hostile to her own, company mates. And yeah, I don't like that either. I don't like that either.
I'm happy, and I can't wait to end the
Thank
stream.
you for Superchat, by the
all
way.
your nice marshmallows that you will actually send to me, and I'm looking forward to that. I'm tweaking. Why does it have to make me tweak? It's such an important thing that I have to say. Yeah, and I'm excited to take my afternoon nap after looking at the marshmallows and reading everything nice you have to say.
Okay.
Looking at all the nice Twitter comments that you have to give me. Do you want me to send a mean one? I think it's gonna get filtered. I've only been receiving nice ones, which I'm actually pretty surprised by.
Yes, I did, Mark
not
Tazo. I
excited.
forgot which stream, but I did. Yeah. I didn't go too deep into it though, because there was I didn't put up links and put up pictures because I didn't want to deal with the whole her thing being there. Yeah.
I'm excited to end the stream, to get back to work. After I work, I'm gonna go eat something nice, and I'm gonna go lie in bed and bed rot happily, Also, after Valentine's Day, I'm gonna have to go back to my mud hut, so I'm gonna have
Your
to...
mud hut, okay. Okay.
I'm gonna have to go on a family trip back to the mud huts for approximately 3 to 4 days. Sorry, guys.
You're getting cucked on her Valentine's. That's what she means.
It's time again, mud hut time of the year. Barely disguised honeymoon with her boyfriend. I wish! A new marshmallow has flown in. Somebody threw a marshmallow at Jelly Hoshiyumi. Roses are red. My mattress is lumpy. Jelly has the fattest dumpy. Awa wawa.
True.
Kill
Awa,
this
awa,
guy. Find out who this guy is. Is this your
Awa,
friend?
awa, awa.
Kill that guy. You know what? You should post that on Twitter so I can find out who you are so I can hit block. I'm tweaking. I'm tweaking again. Thank you, villain's favorite horse, for the dog. Glad everything worked out the way you wanted with Mr. Love. Thank you so much. I mean,
Does
it
she
could have
speak
been
more
better,
about it?
honestly. I could have just not started this whole thing in the first place. But thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I don't know. I'm just really grateful to be where I am.
Okay.
It's okay. I don't know. Yeah. Just yeah. Wait. I would invisible. No one hears a word. Thank you, Shadow, for the 5 tip. Thank you. I don't know. I've returned that back in the.
Okay, I don't think she's talking about this anymore. Gotcha. I mean, we all understand that, I would like to think. Okay, chat. What we're going to talk about next is this one, and then we're going to react to the Parrot video. It's 25 minutes. It's not that much. Parrot didn't bring that much gold from the fucking mines this time around. But you have to understand, my bro is about to get married. Okay, so support my bro. I might go to his marriage.
What happens?
I might go to his marriage if I have enough savings to do so, because I'm going to be forced to travel, right? So that's what we have going on. Nee, thank you again for the super chat, dude. Also, Conejo answered your DMs on Discord. Been trying to come up. Also, Conejo, answer your DMs on Discord. Been trying to get you to come to the US for FaceCon or Off-Guy. This is the perfect chance of the World Cup. Might be your last chance. Oh! Off-Guy. I don't know if I can come to Off-Guy. I don't have the money. Chat. Okay? You have to understand. You have to understand. A plane ticket from the Philippines to the US is around $1,000. Right? And aside from that, that's not what I also have to worry about. I also have to worry about food and where I'm gonna stay, among many other things. I could easily see myself racking up like losing $3,000, $4,000 in a trip to the US. For a trip to the US, rather. And to me, that's very bad. In Japan, you know how much I only spent in Japan, chat, when I was in there with Rima and Parrot? $900. I only lost $900. Spent $900 while I was in Japan. I don't think I wanted to spend like $3,000, $4,000 just to go to Off-Guy. And I feel like the only time I would do that is if, one, my visa or my plane ticket gets paid for, or if Off-Guy personally invites me, which I don't see happening. Yeah. Oh, that guy. Thank you for the super chat. One last thing on the face thing. If this proved anything, it's that Jelly will be blunt to a fault. If she says things are fine, I'll believe her. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's a good outlook to have. Because, that's true. Yeah. If you never doubted Jelly before, why doubt her now? You know what I mean? Yeah. Donathon time? I'm not doing a donathon this time. I feel like I don't have the energy. I have work right now, chat. Like IRL work. I would not have... In 2024, I did not. That's why I was able to do it. But in 2020, now, I don't think I have the energy or the time to do that sort of thing anymore. And besides, I feel like if I am going to go to Off-Guy or FazeCon, I need to have another reason. You know what I mean? I need to have another reason to go to the US for that. Like maybe aside from a con, I could meet this person, or I'm participating in a tournament, or whatever the case might be. Yeah, very sorry, but I don't think I can do that. Sorry. I mean, I guess if fucking, I don't know, like I can stay in like a VTuber streamer house or whatever. But hey, I don't see that happening, I guess.
When an innocent...
Oh shit, we're not gonna watch this yet. Actually, yeah, let's just watch this now. We'll talk about the... Okay, let's briefly go over the 3 a.m. situation, okay? Let's briefly go over this, because I thought this was a very interesting development, chat. Look, okay? 3 a.m. talent. I did not know Snuffy was in an agency. Did you guys know that? I didn't know that. Snuffy was under this agency. I never knew that. And Olivia Monroe was also in this agency. In February 4, literally 10 days ago, 3 a.m. announced that all of their, like 4 of their talents were leaving. All at the same time. Olivia Monroe and these 3 other people. The announcement came literally the days next to each other. God damn. Gotcha. Yeah. And I thought that was fascinating. I don't really have that much to say about it, but I kind of wanted to go over their talents. I didn't know. I also know about like 3 a.m. vaguely because of I don't know how to pronounce her name, by the way. This person. I've seen this person around, and I also know vividly. So that's why I'm aware of the agency. But I didn't know Snuffy was part of them. This was the agency that got involved in that like Mythic and MSM. Was it MSM talent? I forgot. But like that talent agency that got fucked in the ass. Yeah, we remember that one, right? Yeah. Oh, False is like... Is False the representative? What's going on here? Why is it cropped? Oh shit, yeah, sorry. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Koki and Vivi. Yeah, see it here? Yeah. So, is False their representative or like a friend? Gen 1 and Gen 2. Oh, the entire Gen 2 left? Meet Koki and Kali Calico. Oh, I've heard of their name. Kali Calico. I've heard of her name. Snuffy. We all know Snuffy. If you know the Sloppy Sisters, you know Sluffy. Vividly Vivi, yes. I have watched one of her ASMRs before. They have some interesting big talents because Vivi is very big. Snuffy is also very big. Koki is very well known too. But as for Meat and Kali, Calico, and like the others, I don't think I know them. And obviously we have like we already did talk about like the whole Olivia Monroe Viewbotting situation, so we know that. So their designs are nice at least. Partners. Let's look at their partners. I'm curious. Coral Reef Coffee. HRZN. Vite Ramen. Hey, Vite Ramen, can you sponsor me, dude? Can I have like an affiliate code or something? Because I like ramen. Wait, has Vite Ramen contacted me before? I don't know if they did. I forgot. No, they have not. Hey, give me ramen. Give me an affiliate link. I would like to shill your product because I like ramen. I don't know what this is, but I also like coffee. Hey, Face Connect, can you sponsor me? I'll shill your coffee. I'm very addicted to caffeine right now. And you know, yeah. Interesting. The Doki knife. True. Talent agencies get paid to handle some of the behind-the-scenes stuff, but don't get the level of control Carpos have the talents. Talent agencies, yeah, mostly talent agencies deal with sponsorship and events, and that's it. They don't really help too much with like the creation of content unless they were specifically asked to, or unless the talent agency is sponsoring it or is in some way, shape, or form responsible for it. You know, like for example, you know, Philian did her VTuber awards. Yeah, obviously Mythic Talent was going to sink some resources into that. But yeah. Okay, let's see. Parrot time, chat. Parrot time. Let's look at some parrot time. Oh, by the way, that's my video. Go watch my fucking video, bros. Okay. Okay, give me a sec. Okay, let's go.
What happens when an innocent and too good to say no
Shit. Sorry. What the fuck? Okay, there we go.
VTuber gets trapped inside the worst VTuber company for two?
By the way, I know this dance!
What happens when
Look,
an
this shot-
innocent and too good to say no VTuber gets
Remember this? I remember this. I specifically know this moment.
trapped inside the worst VTuber company for 2 fucking years?
Yes.
Most just left after being abused.
Where do you think you're going?
I was just...
No, you're not. You're going to the Krusty Krab.
But this one stayed
That
far
sounds
longer
rapey.
in the boiling pot. Why? Don't worry, we have conspiracies for that. Get ready for pain and suffering, for those are the only two things coming out of Nijian these days.
True. You know what Rosemi should do? React to this video. Imagine you fucking see Fuzuki Miki in this comment section. And just drop a laugh emoji or something.
Holy Jesus.
The strings I complicate
What is that?
What the fuck is that?
started to shine.
What the f is that?
Cute! She's so cute!
Time is
I think Niji Sanji should stop. Niji Sanji EN should stop doing their idol thing. I do. Concerts. Can I be honest with you guys? I feel like talents that aren't really good performers should have very little presence or no presence at all when it comes to concerts. Because the fact that they're not performing as good as the other people who are actually built for it makes the entire concert look bad. And the reason why I'm hesitant saying this is because a lot of the VTubers I like aren't really that good of a performer. Yeah, unfortunately, that's what I think.
each Nijian liver spent on screen in the AR live. There's no favoritism in Niji Sanji, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
COVID got more screen time than the women, despite being 2D. Fungus got more time.
I want to see the graph again. Okay, I want to see the graph again.
By the way,
See how it's all men? So, chat, I would even respect Niji Sanji if they did this, but instead of making the concert like more of an idol thing, they they honed in on fucking like the Saja boys from K-pop Demon Hunters. If they did like thirst traps, they fucking leaned into that. I would respect that more. Like do the whole boy group thing. No, they just have to pretend that they're fucking idols or some bullshit. It's so cringe. God, and Rosemi has the least? Why is Enna so slow? What? These people are retarded. Oh my god, chat. Okay, to be fair, I understand why Ike is to that level. Because Ike is probably... Ike and Shu are probably the best singers in The Boys right now. As well as, what's her face? Renzoto and... the other guy. I forgot his other guy. But the discrepancy is insane.
COVID got
What
more
is the graph
screen
here?
time.
The graph is basically the amount of minutes, the number of minutes they had on their 3D concert. The girls all have the lowest numbers, whereas the guys had like twice or 3 times
Than
as
the
high.
women, despite being 2D. Fungus got more time as a 2D avatar than the girls' 3D debut.
It's seconds? Oh, it was seconds? Sorry. Yeah, obviously 1,000 minutes is not... Sorry, yeah, 2 seconds. Sorry.
Haven't they tried asking for more time?
True, just
What
fucking
about
ask.
the girls having half the men's screen time? Rosemi had 1 single appearance, 1 song.
One thing
I don't know why.
It doesn't matter. Alright, try.
Unfortunately,
I love
a
her.
portion of my appearance in the AR Live pastel stage has
Yes, I talk about this in my next Nijisanji video. They literally have to do this because a lot of who Rosemi features herself with are graduated members. Bro is going to be with fucking Selen a lot of the time, and obviously they didn't want to do that.
been edited out. Face, Idol, Nexus, Bialiora. Someone for the love of God, please save her.
Please save her.
Oh, you're full. God, that's depressing. Get the f out of there, Rosemi, so we can bring the band back together.
And they are. Yeah.
In English, 1, 2, 3, play huepu.
Oh God.
They are waiting for you.
Steel Rat, I
Rosemi,
love his
please.
accent too.
Leave Nijisanji in. Rosemi, please leave this godforsaken company. You will succeed outside of it.
And she did. We're going to look at Rosemi's numbers after this. I already know her numbers, but I just wanted you guys to look at it.
Oh, not me! I'm a real one!
Yes.
I'm a real one!
Cute.
I'm a real one!
I'm a real one.
Hold on, I have some questions. They paid you almost zero money, and you had the shortest appearance on
Oh
your
God, it's Polybuzz. Okay.
only 3-day concert. Why did you choose to still stay?
Yeah, the money was really bad, like really bad. But I thought maybe if I just keep trying, things will get better eventually.
This is
Oh God. Chat, I'm not gonna lie. I have like AI chatbot sponsors on my emails, but I didn't think I should take it because you guys might not like it. But because Parrot did it, I might do it now too.
depressing.
Just to
even
get the
as a
bag.
joke. Alright, time for payback.
Hello there. Do you need something at this time?
Damn, that's crazy.
Think fast, Chuckle Nuts.
Take fast, Chuckle Nuts.
What the hell?
This is getting ridiculous. Who the hell are you? And why are you attacking us?
Fucking Fox. Okay.
That hard like hell.
Okay.
Wait, it's not what it looks like.
There's over 20 million characters in the app, so you can pretty much find any VTuber you can think of. There's even group setups like the one I showed, so you can terrorize multiple at the same time if you want. Download the app by using the link in the description, use code PARROT26 to unlock premium features, and thank you again Polybuzz for sponsoring this video.
I'm going to email them back again, okay? They sent me the email last month. I'm going to email them back now. Parrot, you just blew it wide open for me. Polybuzz also reached out to me. I'm going to email them back. Okay.
The new semi
I'm getting that bag, chat. I'm sorry.
and it's so bad.
Is she cute and also funny? Wow!
Keeps the intro that has Selen.
I'm addicted to drugs too now. I'm f***ed up.
Me
now.
too.
She's still in line. The ride never ends.
Cute.
Only Elira is allowed to get ads.
I love Rosemi.
Rosemi, are you fucking kidding me?
True. True. Racism, by the way, Nijisanji is selective. Oh, Tharja. Bro gets married and immediately calls us maidenless by getting an AI girlfriend app advertiser. True. Parrot, I can't believe Parrot would do this. Is Vesper actually Parrot? Damn. Why would he do that?
Ayuki, save me, Elira.
Thank you, Tharja.
Wait, Elira, aren't you half white? Oh, what is this?
Oh, true.
We be union. Is this a Marish announcement? Please God, let this happen because it will be so funny. She talked about this on stream just now and said it was management's decision. They paired me up with this.
Why would they do that?
Do nothing wrong. Get over repeatedly by co-workers
Hi,
from
Afro.
your company. She's gonna stay for good. Save your lost. The fact that the graduation queue is real. Jet, Kyo, Hex, Kunai, and Bibi managed to one-up her says a lot. Stays.
I think the reason why Rosemi stayed is because she hoped it would get better. and she feels indebted towards Nijisanji. If you know like Fuzuki Miki was she wasn't a failure per se, but like the extent of Resume's success compared to that, and the sheer joy that Rosemi radiates is exactly because she was so successful as Rosemi. To a certain extent, she probably... Oh god, Rosemi can call me out on this for like trying to put words in your mouth. But I'm going to try and I'm going to imagine that she probably felt indebted and still wanted to stay because of that. Like she felt like she has some degree of loyalty until it was all burned.
Way past almost everyone relevant has left. Starts referring to herself as Rosemi Lovelock from the Rosemi Lovelock show.
In case I don't see ya, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Gets 4 performances over 3 days, tied for the most of any member. Gets to be part of an actual 3D concert. As a Rosemi savior, I'll accept this outcome. She may have 500 average CCV, but she has any color's full financial backing. Woz is the one making all the posts.
That's assuming that any color fucking paid for a portion of all of those, by the way.
Urging the organs to graduate so she can get a larger share of any Kara's coffers. 1 free, she knows exactly what she's doing. Does nothing. Still gets daily schizo threads and posts.
I killed them all.
We'll never get a repeat of this.
Oh god. Oh god.
Guys, Rosemi is leaving, I swear, trust me! She's one of the good ones. She hates it there. She will leave and support Doki and Mint. The Woo girls will be back again! Wait. What? I don't think anyone actually believed she was going to leave. It was just coping because they wanted to keep watching her while not dealing with the Niji Look.
Yes, exactly. That is exactly why.
It's like the graduation queue was a lie. Sister, every time you say that, another organ graduates!
Yes.
You gotta go outside and start killing people. I'm gonna start killing people. I'm gonna start killing people. I'm gonna start killing people. No!
Oh, Jesus.
I'm gonna start killing people. How do I start killing people? You want my government-issued ID? I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna kill people.
Mari, stop it. They'll tag you.
I'm gonna kill people. I'm gonna start killing people. I'm gonna start killing people. Chat, I'm interested in killing. Beat it. Or I'm gonna kill you. I love killing. System update. I'm gonna kill people. I'm gonna kill someone.
Stop it, Mari.
I'm gonna start killing people.
He's flat like a wall. Walls are immovable. They stay in place.
Okay.
She's staying in Nijisanji.
Good logic.
Flat is justice and the new peak. Just look at how many ex-Niji VTubers have become flat. Bros!
Okay. Yeah. We all knew it was coming some way.
It's an announcement for another Kino collab with Uki.
Okay.
Doesn't look like it'll be a graduation announcement, but I can't wait for the day it finally happens.
Cute. Have they collabed at all?
Soon. Come back, Mickey. I want Mayoshi to graduate. What a strange feeling. Didn't read any posts in this thread. The woes. The woes.
It was meant to be like woes, and then I was like, you know, with
The
art.
woes. Oh.
Make me a grinder lunch. Or sometimes they get uppity and you've got to keep them in their place.
That's right.
You out to work the field.
And what do you call these wind monkeys? Quiggable?
Oh god, Parrot, I can't believe it put this here. Oh my god, that's so fucking based, by the way. Holy shit. Oh my god, that is so based. Yeah, fucking Parrot,
I
okay.
put this staring saucy at my mistress.
Shut up!
Okay.
So funny! Tony.
Rose,
Me what?
Are you okay with her off collabing with Luca in 2 days? You aren't gonna push back at all? Rosemi holding Luca down while in a him. No,
Okay.
no. Oh god, no!
Okay.
Spoiler, it's her new outfit. First comes the outfit, later the graduation announcement.
That, to be fair, that outfit is worth breeding.
Graduation announcement after
you really
Kotoka's
believe it?
graduation. Oh, no.
There we go. Yep. Yeah.
It's real. What the fuck?
It's happened finally.
There's a spot in EN5 just for you. I feel like I'm the only one suffering and nobody understands my pain. I'm so alone and my ray
It's a
of
good
hopes
thing
and
though.
dreams is
What?
leaving me by the end of the month. I am filled with an incredible sadness.
I feel like people should have been celebrating this. Rosemi? Okay. Your pathetic hands.
Finally graduating. Free at last! Free at last! Thank God Almighty, we're free at last! Graduating because of management disagreements!
For various obvious reasons, I will not be able to share entirely what made me arrive to this decision. Yeah,
Okay.
the most that I can share is that management and I had disagreements.
Okay.
For me, I feel like there was a point maybe a while ago where
while
I had
ago.
also seriously considered ending streaming.
Niji is cooked!
Ending streaming, by the way, not going out of Niji-sanji. She would stop streaming. And I know this for a fact that she was serious about that because, chat, remember, after Rosemi graduated, she unironically didn't want to come back. She was having second thoughts. Matara, among many other people, had to convince her to come back. Damn.
Companies
Niji-sanji did that to her. Niji-sanji also did this to Pomu. Pomu, after she graduated from Niji-sanji, was not sure of streaming anymore. It literally killed streaming as a concept and as a thing for her. Thankfully, they recovered, but like the damage, you know, the fact that it happened in the first place, like what the fuck, dude?
Company! This greedy you wanted 2.5% of the merchandise!
Why, Mr. Krabs, where is my salary, блядь?
What you say, блядь, комшин, сука?
Ой!
Oh god.
I no need salary, I work for free.
One step closer to a double bingo. My precious child wife! It didn't have to be this way.
Okay.
Disagreement with management. But the management is not Niji but YouTube instead. Minors can't stream anymore.
Okay.
I knew it. I fucking knew it. And no one believed me. She's 11.
What?
That's a child right there.
Oh, you're
Schizo?
schizophrenic.
Kani?
Guys,
Okay.
times are rough. Buying a house feels like a scam. The mortgage and IRS are sodomizing me.
True.
Say that shit.
Same, Parrot, same. Me too.
And I did not know weddings were this expensive. Hurry up and marry me, you And yes, YouTube still demonetizes and
That's what, that's what happens when you fucking, you know, you get got by a woman, Parrot. You can't do that. Can't do that. When you marry, you gotta marry a man. And it's not gonna be gay, trust, 100%, okay? Definitely not sexist. And also, you don't pay taxes.
all the time. Please spare some change over at Patreon or buy gamer subs using code PARROT. Not going anywhere anytime soon, trust me.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Is she bouncing
Thank
on my
you.
dick? Oh, okay.
She's finally free, but at what cost? Be sure you had to be sacrificed to make this happen. Rosemi, come home. Ace can have her. Rosemi is graduating, so now there's no more reason to care about Niji-sanji at all any longer. All the worthwhile talents are gone.
Scarlet's still there.
Can I please have a Starbucks? Please, please! I will be so good and won't have Starbucks for the rest of the week. I promise, just please
What?
one single
White
cramp of
woman alert.
Starbucks. Here's your
She's so fucking white. Holy shit.
hot double grande caramel, extra whipped cream, extra chocolate chips with caramel drizzle, and soy milk replacement. Have
I don't know what
sugar,
those
2
mean.
extra espresso shots macchiato, mama. For her mental health, it would probably do her better. But she's allergic to holding an actual job, so she will return 100%. And another one bites the dust.
I fucking love this GIF, by the way. I love this GIF. Yes. Yes. Yes.
10 girls, 18 guys. Nije an all-female wave doko. What if she doesn't come back? What if you don't? But what if she does?
What if she does? Aww, cute. Oh, okay, I see. I know what you mean.
President will return, I'm sure of it.
Rolls off the tongue.
She looks so much like a whore,
as they
dude.
say.
I don't like this design.
I
I'm
can
so
feel-
glad the design that we have now is so Rosemi coded.
My morale being boosted just thinking about it.
Shut up, crony.
Looks like a whore.
Exactly.
The president on the front page. It's not the same. You are not needed in the new paradigm. Paradigm.
Paradigm, Paros. Paradigm.
What the fuck? Rat! The rat on the front page.
Oh, cute.
One of the canniest designs I've ever seen, and she was a perfect fit for it. The demon.
Who was this? Chat, who was that?
Mr. Demon, they're after me. Hey, they watch me. They're in my
Okay.
The demons are in my head. Don't do it. I'm so
Rosemi was looking to leave Nisanji as early as April 2024. Rosemi was scouted by Mint's idol group and was in talks with Matarakan around the time Mint signed with Bishoyo. This theory falls to pieces real quick when you remember idols have to be able to sing, and that is Rosemi's kryptonite.
I don't care. I don't care.
Torment Nexus for you!
She's so cute! Look at that. How can you not want to protect her? Isn't she your daughter wife?
Get up, come on, get down with the sickness.
Realistically, what is her next move?
Yes.
Be allure. Hopefully.
No, don't do that. Not to Rosemi. Hot, by the way.
What planet?
I think the concept of a girl, comfy, cozy girl like Rosemi getting into via lore actually has its own... I don't like it. I don't disagree with it. I don't agree with it. But I think it has its own value and its own appeal. There is a market for people who wants to see these cozy, comfy streamers or cozy, comfy person degrade into like a whore. Or may perform whorish asks against their will. Have you seen Sakusai Byuto, where that nurse who was just doing her job had to jack off the guy who broke her arm, but broke his arm, but it was clear that the nurse absolutely hated it? There are some sick fucks who like that. I'm not kink shaming, but at the same time, it's like I get that there's appeal for that. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that Rosemi should be like that, but I feel like if Rosemi gets into via lore, that would be the angle. Yeah, the destruction of innocence. Yeah, exactly. But at the same time, it's not just the destruction of innocence, it's the fact that the person who's doing it doesn't actually like it. Yeah.
Woo!
Cute!
Spicy meat banana? You want me to get naked for you?
She still keeps in touch with Mata, so I can see her joining Bishoyo.
Yeah, obviously we don't want actual exploitation, but you know, yeah. Roleplay. Huh?
Mint just hinted that Rosemi is joining these Loppy Sisters soon.
Just maybe an addition to the Sloppy Sisters. Maybe.
The Woo Girls reunite!
Yes.
No indication of that at all. It's gonna be Nimi or some No indication at all. This is my triple baka, by the way. Miss them! It's actually not Reimu.
Imagine though. Imagine.
Nijisanji yen. 9 females remaining. 18 males active. Thoughts? 2 women for every male.
Good.
As promised by Rico.
True.
I would choose Enan Scarlet. Anon, your math reps. 4 are straight. 1 is bi and the rest are gay. The math checks out. It's over. I can't believe it.
Not wrong.
I can back up, Buttercup. Don't worry, Anon. I'll be... Nina graduation, 50k. Pomo graduation, 46k. Rosemi graduation, 5k. Name a bigger symbol of Niji.
Is that true? What? 5k for your graduate... Rosimers! I was there briefly, but I didn't know the numbers.
Decline. Box getting 4 digits. 4!
Okay.
Element of surprise.
Yeah.
Because everyone knows she's coming back as an indie. There's no more shock value with corpo graduations.
True.
It's basically just a break between changing skins.
True.
With this character's death, the
Yes,
thread
House
of
Mana,
prophecy
Nijisanji is still big in Japan.
is severed. Restore a saved game to restore the wave of fate, or
Okay.
persist in the doomed world you have created.
I feel like I get that reference. Oh god.
Are we back or is it over? Hello everyone, it's been a while. I'm glad to be able to talk with you all again. I'm currently not very sure if or when I will stream again for now. I will take some time to
Matara
think
comments
about
on
it.
this?
If she wants a rebrand or redesign, then I'd rather she didn't come back. Are you gay?
True, this is so cute. Not the design where she shows a lot of skin though.
The what would have been so much better.
I'm 4 years old. I can
Shut up,
barely
Ame.
talk. I'm too young for that. I can't.
Shut up,
I can't do
Ame.
that stuff.
The rats. Rats.
It's so funny how they say it.
Rats.
I don't think she even has that model anymore. If Mint said that too, then she was streaming like 2 weeks later. There's no way she or anyone else will give
It was actually like 3 months, I think.
up the massive amount of attention and money, especially with that big indie debut cash cow. Rostar thought she was joining in 5. She's actually leaving streaming entirely. Account is now verified.
Oh, let's go! Yeah!
Graduates twice. Here's hoping for a third.
Oh, chat, I remember this. Fucking Miki posted on 4chan. I remember this, and she was so fucking sweet and nice. Then somebody called her the N-word. And I'm like, okay, I feel like Miki is the type of person who absolutely knows how to get, where her audience, okay, maybe not where her audiences are, but like where to fish for new audience. But I feel like she's a little bit ignorant on the behavior of certain platforms, or certain people of certain platforms. She fucking goes into 4chan, tries to nicely introduce herself, right? That works on maybe the virtual YouTuber subreddit, and you probably won't get that much attention. But at the same time, you do that in 4chan, you will get attention. I'm not sure if I'm just not sure if it's the attention that you like. Yeah. I love this shit. My name is Miki. This was back in fucking, I don't fucking remember, like 2020, I think, 2021. I've never been or posted on 4chan before, so I'm not sure if this is correct, but I would like to introduce myself. I'm a VTuber fluent in English, French, and Japanese. I play games and sing and talk. I hope to get to know you. Yeah, okay. Oh, 2021. Okay, gotcha. And I cuss out the N-word. Yeah.
Ew, she just doesn't learn, does she?
Oh no, Mari, don't do that.
Believe in
Should've
the
never
laws.
kill yourself.
The rosebud that threatened to when she graduated apparently did it according to some fox in a fan
No
club.
way.
Is that her?
Called by the grave. Okay.
We are so back
Yes.
to all the graduation beggars. You're going to watch her, right? She looks like a now. Just say you are gay. It's okay to come out nowadays.
She lives
no,
near Rima.
No, I'm only interested in
I see. Oh, okay.
more Niji graduations because that
Yeah.
means I can keep on Niji with ease.
Holy based!
Based!
I'm a ride or die with my Yoshi. Give me a blonde version of this, then I'll stick around.
That looks pretty good. That design looks pretty good.
Take this! This! And this! That's for being hot! Sir, I'm one of those, what do you call them?
Freak?
Yeah! The incel!
Chat, I'm doing the hands up right now. Absolute cinema. Absolutely. When you watch Rosemi, she knows she's one of us. You just get, you just somewhat feel that she's one of us. I'm not okay, she's not actually an incel, but like she's a loser. Like she's a nerd loser, probably bullied off of high school. Yeah, she's kind of smart, but like the kind of people that got bullied for liking anime and shit. Yes. Yeah.
I'm one of the incel, you know? Wait, what? Wait, tell me that word. I saw it on the news once.
Moment
just like
where
me.
Chua breaks the fourth wall and stares directly into your vulnerable soul. Oh, cute anime woman doing cute things, speaking in cute voice. I love this. This is my hobby now. What do you mean? She's a real woman having real relationships and the personality
Oh, I
behind
get the
anime
reference.
mask.
Okay.
Oh, Rosemi!
Okay. Don't go into the fire, Rosemers.
Just my up, fam.
Yeah.
It's not gonna fit. It's too big!
I love this design. I really do. It is such a good design, personally. I mean, it looks basic and simple, but it feels her. It feels Rosemi.
Oh!
She looks cuter and much more f***able now, though. What are you, a Redditor? Drill hair
Redditor?
lolly is an upgrade. The overall outfit and colors are f***ed. Oh, shit.
Oh, fuck
Back,
you.
let's go! My savior. She looks ready to please adult men. What's the problem? The president. Cancel the TAWIFs already.
Sure.
Ruined.
Ruined. Okay. I love her hair, yes.
It should be right above her. I didn't vote for her. You will get
Deported.
deported. Damiki. Damiki.
Why are they fucking doing ooh speak on this shit? Oh. 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 Don't do that, Rosemers.
Why are her mana tanks so small? I don't know, but it's hot. It's just crazy how Doki got a major upgrade,
Okay.
Mint got a cute redesign and kept her soul, and then Mickey got whatever this is. Doki still owes
Don't
me
do
a
it.
sexy commander outfit.
Oh, true. Same. We need it. We need it, dude.
Meet the potential VTuber. When she gets out, her CCB will be 4K, trust. Mint and Doki will welcome her with open arms. Sakana will poach her into face. Give me
She's
liberty.
doing the
Give me
fucking JJK meme.
fire. Give me underwear shopping streams, or I retire.
Okay.
She should definitely collab with Minto and Doki, right?
Cute! Look at her! She's so cute.
Guys, she's not part of the clique. My waifu is innocent.
Actually, I don't know if she did.
Matra was in her chat and gave like 100 memberships. I trust Mata.
Okay.
Minto, notice me. Just send her a DM. Apologize. She was never evil.
Okay.
Eventually, she will collab with Minto and Doki. She will have a redemption arc just like Ike.
I absolve you of your sins. You have been forgiven.
Okay.
Niji sisters, don't look! She didn't really do anything other than retweet the black screen stream, which pretty much everyone in the company did. She stayed in the company well after her contract would have expired without renewal, meaning she made a choice on the belief that her employer did nothing wrong. Things you can say about Yuroshi, but not your girlfriend. Happy third birthday!
Oh shit! Yeah, don't say that.
I hope you never graduate.
So same is our new test subject.
Okay.
I'm gonna strangle you. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna turn into mommy dearest right now. I'm gonna beat your ass with some hangers. All right? Don't with me. Don't you with me?
What?
I'm into that.
So Semi love the newest slave of the Glorpian Empire. These threats are going too far.
Focus.
Cute.
Focus.
Cute.
Focus.
Bogo's Vinted? Singer, okay.
Throw the switches, Sogoyan.
Oh my god.
You foul beast. You
will not convert
another. Glory to Glorpians. Sao Sao.
Sao
If
Sao.
your loyalty continues, you'll get to ride shotgun in the Sogok.
Oh, cool. That's the fucking Gundam. Okay. Cute. Okay. Okay.
Rosemi genuinely seems to me.
Cute. Okay. Let's look at Rosemi's numbers. Okay. Let's. Shit, son of a bitch. Okay. Let's look at Rosemi's numbers right now. Rosemi. Oh, sorry, no. Fuzuki Miki. Yeah, Fuzuki Miki. Playboard. Okay, let's look at their numbers right now. Give me a sec. That's a Zgok? Yeah. Let me try. Okay. Fuzuki Miki. Okay. Here you are. Her average viewers is 1,000. Okay, let's look at your live viewerships from the last few days. Okay, chat. These are average viewerships and these are peak viewerships. She averages like 1,000, 1,300. That's low for view. That's still pretty good. Let's look at her numbers as Rosemi. Son of a bitch! Okay, let me sign up real quick. Sign in. Get me in. Okay, there we go. Live. Do we get to see numbers still? Ah, son of a bitch. Chat, I can't trust this because this is highly influenced by the graduation stream. I need to look at her recent numbers or her average numbers. So I can't trust this. And because she graduated a long time ago, yeah, it's literally paywalled. It's fucking paywalled. Oh, I hate this. Is that measured in finanas? Yes. Maybe we can try to triangulate. When did she graduate? She graduated last year. Like mid last year. Like quite some time ago. Yeah, I don't know these. Okay, let's try to do it this way, okay? So, you can triangulate a little bit how much viewership a certain streamer has based off of how much their VOD views has and how much likes that she got, okay? Is this one of the biggest GEN talents? No, not even 500k. No, the reason this is not 500k is because after the black screen stream, fucking everybody lost subscribers. Yeah, this is one of NGEN's biggest talents, or was one of NGEN's biggest beloved talents, but like obviously not anymore. But yeah, let's see. She gets around, let's say an estimate of like 10 to 20k live views, and shit. And Fuzuki Miki, as Fuzuki Miki, she gets how much? Let's see. Load, son of a bitch. Okay, as Fuzuki Miki, play it. She streamed yesterday. Okay, gotcha. She gets around. She gets around the same numbers, chat, actually. Look. She gets the same numbers. So the fact, if she does get the same numbers as Rosemi, and Nijisanji doesn't get a cut anymore, she earns way more money now. That's pretty good. In my opinion, that is pretty good. And she debuted, by the way, she debuted in December. Yeah. She gets a little bit higher. Yeah, she gets a little bit higher. A little bit, but it's still high. Depending on what she does. But that's why I kind of wanted to see the average. Oh, okay. So, yeah, in all of this, she only did one collab stream. That makes sense because she only debuted a month ago. December, so 2 months ago. Oh, I guess she also collabed with Henya Matara and why is Juniper there? Gotcha. Okay. That's pretty good. Numbers wise, she's doing as good as she was back in Nijisanji. So this is good. This is super good. Interesting. Good for Razumi. TLDR, I just saw this recommended. Hi, Trows, and welcome to the stream. Oh, so basically we're just we watched the parrot video. Basically about how Razumi is like the person people want to save in Nijisanji. And then we wanted to compare her numbers from Nijisanji and then as her new PL. And it seems like in her PL, she gets around the same numbers as her Razumi. Not Razumi account, but a little bit slightly more. But considering that this is without the Nijisanji cut, she is probably making, she is 100% making more money here than she was under Nijisanji. Yeah. So ultimately, that's a good thing for her. Good thing for everyone. FaZe is Viewbotting? No, not FaZe. No, not FaZe. Not FaZe. This VTuber named Olivia Monroe was accused by Deme of Viewbotting. Yeah. Gotcha. Okay, well, I mean, I guess that's it. Yeah, I think that'll be it for this stream, chat. I'd like to... Let's see, is there anybody I could raid? Yeah, I'd like to thank you all for coming into the stream. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed me yapping. Learned a little bit about the drama that we were going through, among many other things. So, yeah. Yeah, you guys have a fun day over there. Let's see, who do we want to raid? Do I have friends that are alive? I do not have any friends that are live right now, but okay, that's fine, that's fine. Well, maybe yeah, nobody to raid this time around because none of my mutuals are online. But thank you all for coming to the stream. I super appreciate it. Next video in the next like 5 days probably, depending on how long the editor will finish it. But bye bye. Sayu's doing her subathon. Yeah, but I'm not streaming on is she streaming on YouTube? I don't see her on my to raid option for some reason. Thanks for helping Hiranoko Kokoro. 10k now. Oh, thank you. And you're welcome? Question mark. I don't know if I helped that VTuber. Maybe I called her. I gave her a shout out. Let's see, Sayu. Is Sayu simulcasting? Sayu is not live right now, here in YouTube at least, so I don't see anything. But it's fine. Bye-bye, chat. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.